Hey guys, Liz here, aka Isabelle Cheren. You are going to hear people's voices in the background. It's quite warm here today, so I've left the window open and hey, it just sounds like there's neighbours outside. Yeah, I'm in my new home. I moved here about a week ago, mainly because this huge nightclub erected on the other half of the region I was in, and I was like, oh no, I don't believe this. So I am showing you today my new home, but at the end of this video I am actually going to go into the previous home and just give you a sort of a quick tour around of what that was like. And it's sad to see it go, but do you know what? Rosie had done a lot to make sure that there was no lag there, so it was, you know, everything we laid down was like trying to find the lower VRAM and everything like that. Well, I've gone to the pot now. I'm just like, I don't care. No, I don't mean that. It's only because it's very quiet where I am now, so I can do that. But, you know, it was something we were conscious of, and after all that work Rosie put in, and, you know, because we've been there since May, a nightclub moved in next door, and I did contact the guy, but apparently small businesses or whatever are allowed, so the lag was instant. The lag was so instant that I just thought, no, this is not going to be good. I can't pay money for something where I can't actually shoot videos, because I don't have the best computer, and I need to be in a place where, especially my dance videos, where there is absolutely no lag and I can record them, you know, as best as I can. So made that decision to move. I've moved here with another friend. Rosie's gone and got herself her own homestead. I'm on another homestead with a friend, and I brought one of my tenants with me. So I will show you. We've divided it into little islands, so it's really cool, and I like my little bit here. Obviously we can all go in each other's, so it's nice. And yeah, so I made my space. I know I get carried away. I love things that have got animations in, so everything here has got some kind of animation in. This kitchen is from Dutchie, which yeah, it's the adult one. I haven't tried the adult bits, but I thought, hey, you never know. And I've got an ice cream maker, because I thought every room has something that provides you with a beverage of sorts. So in here's the ice cream maker. In the living room was the gin. I love this table. This is actually from Bazaar, and it's the beautiful, beautiful forest dining set. I've had this for years, and I res it wherever I go because it's so beautiful. This is my television room, and this is where friends are going to come and you know, chill. Beers and alcohol on the table, television, and me to pretend I'm an actual vlogger in the corner. Yeah, I don't know how long that'll stay there, because the pink doesn't really go with the decor, but I thought, what the heck, I'll have a go. So yeah, I'm just showing you around the home. I did want to talk about what happened a number of weeks ago. Time seems to have flown by. I was going to talk about it earlier, and I decided not to, and that was about the video I put up where a vlogger had their channel struck, and had been struck a couple of times by an unhappy event owner. I'm not really going to go into that, but what I am going to go into is, you'll probably notice that moving forward I am not putting anyone's logos on my videos. You know, the past ones will sit there, that's fine, but moving forward I'm no longer going to put logos on my videos, and that's going to be my strict thing from now on, because of that, what happened. At the end of the day, if we're vlogging something and people don't like it, they could potentially go and do this nonsense. Although I have heard YouTube is not going to look at the logo thing. They've actually taken a different stance on it, but I'm going to look further into it. So basically what I'm saying is, and what I have been trying to say in my blog is, don't use other people's logos on your videos. You know what? Become your own logo. Make your own logo, and if you are going to vlog something for them, for sure, talk about it, write it in your comments, underneath in your description, who it's for, blah, blah, blah. Talk about it in your video, but don't actually use their logo. That way, if the relationship between you and that merchant doesn't work out, or that event, your stuff is protected, basically. And I think that goes with blogs as well. When you're using logos that you shouldn't do, you have to be so careful, because copyright is getting a lot stronger these days, and you really do have to consider what it is that you're putting out there and how it's going to affect you moving forward in the future. So my idea is really to create your own logo. If you want a logo on your channel, on your videos, create your own logo for the event. They can't copyright strike that, I say, but don't use their logo. And that's just something I'm going forward with. It's up to you to think about that, what you want to do. But frankly, for me, I won't be using logos because of what happened to that person, and because of the tenuous situation it placed them in when they'd fallen out with the event people, and their channel was struck by them twice, not just once, twice. And I'm sorry, but I do find that behaviour very, very bullyish, and I still find it very kid-like. It's not really appropriate in a professional way at all, and that is really my stance on that, and I'm never going to change my stance on that. So I just think for all my fellow bloggers and vloggers, be really wary on the content that you're putting onto your YouTube or onto your blogs. You are under no obligation to use a merchant's logo or an event owner's logo. You do not have to. The channel is yours and the blog is yours. What you are doing in reciprocation for their items is actually just showcasing them. They're not paying you. They're not doing anything else. Well, if they are paying you, lucky you. But, it's your platform, and no one should affect your platform in that manner, and I find that kind of thing really wrong. So that's my stance on it. And yeah, to be honest, I have recorded something else to put up here, and then I thought twice about it, because I thought, oh God, I don't want to create controversy, and I didn't really want to do that. But I did owe it to everybody to talk about this again and just say what I thought on the subject. I won't go into it too much more about that particular incident, but what I will say is I was placed in a position where I felt beholding to remove the video in order to assist that the person got their channel corrected. So there you go, I said it. Other than that, it is what it is. Let's just move forward and just guard your backs. Make sure that you make sure that your content is yours, and any merchant that expects you to showcase their logo, I tell you what, you want it in writing. You want a contract in writing that you have the rights to use it on your content, because other than that, it's not even worth it. It's not worth it for a few digitized outfits or views on a YouTube channel. Seriously, it's not worth it. Not worth it at all. You're the one that's paying for your blog. You're the one that is paying for your software and to film. If you're paying for software, you're the one that is paying for the music, so that you have copyright-free music if you're doing so, and you're the one that is paying for your editing software in order to make the videos that you're making. So at the end of the day, you call the shots. They don't call the shots, okay? And that's just something that you need to bear in mind. And I'm very strong and hot about that. It's just right. Yeah, it's just right. And we're in a cool world here. We're in a really cool world, and it's all about give and take, and everyone works together, and you're sort of like doing a reciprocal thing. You're sort of coming together, promoting something. But remember, at the end of the day, and I will always say this, you are not being paid to do this. Some vloggers are fortunate enough to get lots of money via their YouTube or whatever. to do so, but at the end of the day, you are not paying to do this, and you are not actually receiving anything in real terms of benefit to yourself. So you have to think about just guarding yourself a little. And yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I'm not really, I'm just, the video that I had constructed, I thought I won't. So yeah, I'm actually starting to get into those realms. So I'm just going to stop there because it's the best thing. Oh, I do like to blather on, don't I? Anyhow, I am actually currently showing you my old sim, in case you didn't notice that perk up. And so I'm just really sad to see it go. But you know what? I really like where I am. It's got no lag whatsoever. I land there each day and it's quiet and it's just us three on the sim, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And I'm like, oh, it's like God's sent. But I'm probably going to have a day there where I invite a couple of friends and we're going to chill out or whatever. Will I make it public? No, you'll never know where this is. Because it's not a public area. It is specifically just for the three of us to live on our little islands and just have some privacy and some time to create and do whatever. One person was rarely here, so hey. But yeah, and that's the thing about Second Life. You can make it whatever you want. So you can go and create places to visit for everybody, or you can create little quiet places for you to be alone with your own thoughts, or alone with your friends. And my place is created to be alone with my friends. Like I said, I've got a TV room and everything, so we can, one night every now and then we can in real life get our gins and get our beers or whatever, and get our popcorn, and we can watch films together. That's part of the fun of it. It's absolute fun. Although that's a bit hard with my flatmate, I have to admit. Although I did do it once. I was on Discord watching a film while she was watching television. That was quite funny. We were watching completely opposing films. Anyhow, I hope you've enjoyed coming through here. I hope I've made you kind of understand about, in my roundabout way, without divulging too much about that situation. As I said, I did think about putting the video that I had recorded recently, and then I thought, no, let's not make it an issue. Let's just get rid of it. And anyhow, I'm involved with filming. There's a book club on Mondays, and yes, I did help Drax and Strawberry a week ago, and I might be doing it this week, but I'm not really going to talk about that. It's not my place. But what I will say is I'm helping Con Sweeney, and it's the Mystery Writers of America book club. And really, guys, if you're in American time, get up and watch. It's not on my channel. I'm actually streaming it. I'm the person that streams it. It's held at the book club where Drax goes. So if you've ever been there, hop on along. I won't be able to talk to you while I'm there, because obviously I'm doing the stream and filming, and as soon as I've finished, I actually log right back off again. And the reason for that is it's actually 2 o'clock in the morning my time, or is it 1 o'clock? Oh my God, I must remember what time it is. I've forgotten already. Oh my God. Oh, I better remember. But yeah, so it's a ridiculous time in the morning for me. And so I'm there an hour before. So, if you want to come and chat with us, feel free. I think though for this week's one I might be only half an hour before, because I've been struggling with sleep. But yeah, I get up, I do that, and then I'll go to bed afterwards. But please watch it. You've got some interesting writers on. Same with Drax's, just some interesting writers, and it's just great to see other things in Second Life other than shopping, Anyhow, have a great week, and there'll be more videos this week. I'm slowly returning back to normal. It's been nice to take a back seat, but